Hello, I'm Paul Rehome, and I'm the operations manager at Kappler Incorporated. Here at Kappler, we make protective garments. And those protective garments can be anywhere from a nuisance suit, like keeping paint off of your nice clothes, all the way up to a totally encapsulated vapor-proof suit. The company started in 1976 with Mr. George Kappler. He started out by making asbestos abatement suits out of Tyvek material. But we have now graduated to making our own materials and making garments out of the materials that we make. And that, in a nutshell, is what Kappler does. Hi, I'd like to tell you a little bit about ATAC and ATN, why we have a great relationship with them. We typically host a Lean Leadership Boot Camp here at Kappler once a year. The program's helped us significantly is it teaches us a new way of thinking. It helps us to reduce our waste throughout the plant and gives us a structured way to figure out how can we do it better, how can we improve it. And that's a culture that's starting to change in our company. I will tell you, it's not totally bought wholesale yet. It's still something that's growing. But with every project that we do and every time we put the results up on the board, we get more believers. And that's the goal of it, is eventually you would want everybody in this company, anytime they see somewhere that there's waste and we can improve it, they would voice their opinion and say, hey, I think this is worth doing a project on. And that's how it's changed us. That's how it keeps improving us. And we're only in the beginnings of it. I think we have a lot more improvement to do, but at least we have a structure and a way and people that are trained on how to do lean leadership. Another benefit is there's basically a SharePoint site where documents get dropped into, and people who develop maybe some tools at their company for lean, they share it out there for someone like me that was in the class with them to be able to use it at my location. Another one is what I personally took from the Lean boot camp is no company's perfect. You know, everybody has their own little areas where they need to improve, but it's good to hear what other companies are looking at improving, because what you sometimes will get is, wow, they're looking at doing that. Maybe that's something we could do here at Kappler. And then if you really are interested, then you talk to that student in the class with you and say, hey, can I get a plant tour sometime? And then, you know, again, you exchange business cards and you go out and get to see their operation. And typically, anytime a company gets a lean win, they want to brag about it and they want to tell you about it and they want to, you know, say, hey, this is where we started. Look how we started, and then look where we ended up. And to be able to see that transition, I think is testimony to how lean works.